What's going on, YouTube? This is 17 Matt Kenseth DeWalt here with another retro diecast review on Matt Kenseth's 2008 DeWalt Nano Ford Fusion. I got this car for Christmas back in 2008, and just for you guys, before I go over the diecast, let's look at the box again, since I know we've seen these boxes before. But anyways, 17 Matt Kenseth DeWalt Racing, Action Racing Collectibles, Roush Fenway Racing, ages 4 and up. You got Action Racing Collectibles and officially licensed NASCAR on the top. Action Racing Collectibles Kid Series, 15 years, 1/64 scale, limited edition collectible, or stock car I should say. Still the choice of champions. Got the kids logo again, ages 4 and up. Barcode, GoRacing.com. Then you have the hologram on the bottom of the box this time. Officially handcrafted in China. Powered by Motorsports Authentics, which you used to make these cars. Now that's Lionel, who brought them out. RCCA, joined the Racing Collectibles Club of America. And of course on the bottom it says 8 PSNA 08 Nano 164 pit stop, price on it. And now I will get this car out of the box. And before I take this car out, I just want to say congrats to Brian Vickers on winning the race at Loudon, New Hampshire today. Well-deserved win, and hopefully this will help him secure the 55 car full-time next year's full-time ride. Anyways, here's the car. See if I can get it to zoom in a bit. There we go. Alright, we'll get a look at the sponsors. You got DeWalt, excuse me, USG. Then 17, Ford Fusion. You got, and then Roush Fenway Racing on the headlights. You got some different contingencies like NASCAR Sprint Cup Series, Mechanics, USG, DirecTV, 3M, Jezel, K&N, Jags, Mac Tools, Bond, Goodyear Gatorback, Raybestos Comp, and a lot of other different sponsors. Oh geez, getting way out of focus. Alright. R&L Carriers, and City, Dish, Sherwin-Williams, Champion, and then you got lithium-ion, DeWalt nanotechnology, and a whole bunch of shit there. Renaya, Ford Racing, USG, Valvoline, Kraft, Carhartt. You got the DeWalt Nano logo on the rear wing. On the back, got DeWalt, Ford, 17. On the hood, the DeWalt Nano logo, 17 on the top. Carhartt, lithium, and, well, I should say this side is the same. You know what? Fuck it, it is the same. Alright, and then I'll start get it in focus. The main colors of the car are yellow, black, and a bit of white, as well as silver. Alright, and we'll start out with the paint scheme. Starts off with a yellow splitter, and then basically you got a yellow racing stripe going from the hood all the way to the deck lid of the car. Then you got like a little tiny stripe on both sides going from the sides to the rear end. And then you got, obviously it looks like, now this right here, the back of it looks like a little piece of saw, I guess, or part of a DeWalt saw. And well, excuse me for that, running out of things to say. And you got, and basically that's the paint scheme. Like the back of it right here is the like a little part of a chainsaw made by DeWalt. DeWalt. Yeah. Alright. That's the paint scheme of the car and my thoughts on it. Honestly, this is one of my favorite Kenseth paint schemes of all time. I really, 3 times over, enjoy this race car. I mean, I miss the days when DeWalt used to be the sponsor on the 17 Ford. And those are days that may be long gone, but the memories live on, of course. But this is what, it was nice to see something DeWalt do something different for the 17. Kind of advertise. I know they did like $1 million challenge car back in 2002, I believe, or 2000. It might have been 2002 and 2003. But this is probably the best alternative DeWalt paint scheme of all time. If you ever happen to come across this car and you're a diehard collector, I recommend you get your hands on this car. It's really, really nice. I mean, it is totally worth it. Honestly, when I got this car, I was really excited for it. I mean, that's how much I like. And he even won a race in this specific paint scheme. I think it was Homestead Miami. Hold on, I even have that car too. Let me see if I can get it. Alright. I'll compare it to the Win version. Here's the Win version of the DeWalt Nano Ford Fusion. This one is covered in confetti, so it's not really much of anything, but that's because he won the Homestead Miami race in 2007. DeWalt Nano. It was a nice way to close out the season, but didn't do much for 2008. Obviously, 2008 was a shitty year for Matt, but 2009 was worse, and then it got better, but this paint scheme wasn't around in 2009, just 2008. But Matt had a lot of good memories in this car, including a win at Homestead. Now anyway, now for the rating of the car. This one right here gets a 5 stars. Now this one I'm gonna give a 4.5 out of 5. The reason why is I like race win versions, but I don't like it when they have confetti on it. I just don't like it when they replicate that part. But race versions are still cool. But this has been another diecast review by 17 Matt Kenseth DeWalt. Comment, rate, subscribe. And once again, this is 17 Matt Kenseth DeWalt signing off.